This review will have lots of edits. Viewer discretion is advised. First, there was the Virtue. Then came the Nadleeh. This is the review. The internet already knows how horribly disappointed I was when I got the Mobile Suit in Action Virtue. But the drone, the Dre, was pretty cool, so I said, let me try this out. You know, at least I'll get the second mode of the Virtue. So I bought it from Robot for Less on eBay. And this is the review. The box is pretty cool. They have Thierry in his normal suit outside, and they had the Nadleeh with the swinging hair, all pretty. And the back, we get its style. Well, it's in action style, so looks like the hair is pretty wavy. I thought the hair was going to be made of soft plastic, but you get extra pieces so that you can have the wavy, beautiful hair. It comes with the 2 GN cannons and this GN beam rifle, which I don't know if it's a show accurate, but my 1/100 scale kit didn't come with this, or the shield, which is pretty nice. Then you have here the pieces that come with it, and the little bio card. So the Virtue is bigger than the action figure. The high grade Virtue was bigger than this, so go figure. The problem that I have with the Nadleeh is these side pieces of hair like to come off real easy. See, they're supposed to come off, but they come off easy and they're hard to put back on. And this part comes off too. Not as easy, but you're gonna lose some head articulation with that. And let's take off the hair. So the head is on the ball joint. Could do the chicken. Get down. And it could turn 360. The shoulders are kind of weird. They come out and they move forward and back just like the Virtue. These don't go down, these 2 yellow fins. And as always, arm goes around 360. But not without the shoulder armor coming off. Alright. There's I'll put that back on later. There's articulation at the waist. Could go all the way around. And because there's no skirt armor, you can well, let me see. That was fun. It's coming off, but it's not breaking, so don't cry for me, Argentina. It's kind of a little nuisance. So the leg can bend up to there. I think if I push it anymore, it's gonna come off. And the ankle is on the ball joint. Also, the elbows can go all the way up like this. And the hands have wrist articulation, and they come off so that you can switch the hands with the extra hands that come with this. So first, let's take a look at the gun and the shield. The shield is pretty nice. I like it. I like it a lot. It's one big piece of plastic. Has this part on the back. It's on a ball joint. It spins around like this. This part you plug into the forearm of the Nadleeh. I put on the open hand just to show it off, like la. Let me put this thing on so it plugs into there, and voila, pretty cool. That's awesome. Then you got the gun, which is pretty cool. This doesn't come out, doesn't plug out or in. It has a GN sight here, and on the model kit, on the high grade 1/144 kit, you could put a blade here. So let's just put the handle in the hand and plug in the gun into the forearm. And now for the GN cannons. I took off the hair because it was annoying me. It started coming off. I was pleasantly surprised to see that if you force it enough, the little handles on the GN cannons can go around the top of the hand like this. So at first they were dangling. They were just like flopping on the hands, but with a little pressure, I made it so that the little handles go over the top of the hands. So no wobbling from the hands. And now for the pretty hair. There's some, I know it's not hair, they're actually GN particle supply cords. You got the first batch, which it just hangs. Then you got the second one, which breezes to a side, and they're on the figure here. So it's, well, it's kind of weird. I think if the pieces were more softer, they would look better. But just putting them on from the box, that's what you get. The legs, these pieces on the back, they move up and down, and they allow for a better range of motion on the legs. Like when you bring it down, you can move the legs all the way. It didn't come off. Yes, it did. If you're a fan of the action figures, you'll probably pick it up. Maybe when it came out you picked it up and you made a big mistake. I think Bandai has realized that their action figure line went the way of the dodo. Now they're making what's called robot damashi, or the robot spirits, in Japan, and there are no mobile suit in actions of the second season Gundams from Gundam 00 because they were transferred to that line, to the robot damashi. I have yet to try robot damashi figure, but I'm sure the quality and everything else about it, the price is more, but it's more of an action figure than these guys aspired to be. But the mobile suit in actions, the only one that impressed me a lot was the Dre. I was thinking of getting the Zoe and the Eins, but I don't know. For the price, I would rather get a model kit. I know I could get the Eins for $32. I can't find the Zoe anywhere. But if you're a fan of Gundam, you'll probably pick this up, even if I say don't. But For this price, I would recommend you get the high grade kit. The high grade 1/144 scale kit of the Nadleeh. You'll have more fun with it. And action figures were usually defined by the fact that you could give them to a kid and they could play with it. But as you've seen several times in this review, this kit's gone to pieces. So I don't think, like, if you give little Jimmy a figure, it'll be like, yeah, go play in the backyard with your Nadleeh action figure, because you're gonna have lots of fun with it. Of course, when Jimmy comes back from playing, this is what he's gonna hand you. So I wouldn't recommend it for kids. For collectors, if you want to get it, get it.